You ever stare into a fire and the lights and patterns just look so hypnotic that you want to just reach out and my hand? What's up, all you beautiful gamers? I'm Shining Wing X, and this is Dragon Age Origins. Am I actually on fire? No, I'm not. Okay. Um. Anyway, first off, I want to apologize uh, for there being no stream on Monday. I had some stuff that I needed to do, but I've got all that sorted out, so I'm back here now. Uh, as for what I mentioned on Friday, I'm still not entirely sure what I'm doing yet, but um, it's gonna be between two things, and I guess I'll get to that whenever it happens, because depending on what happens will determine which of those that I do. Anyway, uh, before we get started, let's have a look at the stats. I don't think much has really changed, but since I'm here at the party camp, I can basically scroll through everyone and just kind of show what they're all looking like right now. Some of the people who weren't with me last time leveled up and everything, so I just wanted to look at that real fast. Okay. As for equipment, I did change a few things. Volgir's still looking pretty much the same, but I gave Sten the Legionnaire set, the Legion set minus the helmet, because Volgir's using that. When had something interesting happen, I gave her the Arcane Warrior class. So I gave her some medium armor to work with, and I don't know how good it's gonna be. We'll see. I might have just made a new mistake. I don't fucking know. But we'll see how that goes. Um, then there's Zebron and Renthus did not change, nor did Liliana. Aleister, however, I gave him the full Juggernaut set. I went back to Brazilian Forest and I got all of the pieces of that. So he's rocking the classic medieval knight look right now, which I'd say is pretty good. Morgan didn't change, and for Ogren, I basically gave him all the stuff that was left over. That being the pieces of the effort set that I was able to get, as well as some dwarf and massive armored boots. So, everyone's looking pretty good when it comes to equipment right now. I think I might have given them some accessories too, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe not. Oh yeah, I guess I did give Sten Athrus's pendant because he wasn't using anything. You know, I got this too, Silverleaf. I'm not sure who to put this on, actually. It wouldn't really do Sten any good, but he's the only one that doesn't have anything. I guess I'll just stick it on him until I find something better. I don't know. Alright. Anyway, I'm here at the party camp because after finishing up Brazilian Forest and that basically rounding up off everything up until the Landsmeet, I kind of want to talk to everyone in my party and see if there's any new stuff for them. Let's start with Aleister.
Something on your mind?
Oh, I can ask him about this?
Yes, me too. And I got the feeling at the end there that it saw us, was aware of us, whatever you want to call it. Could have just been my imagination.
And that fucking sucks. I just spilled my drink. I was not expecting that, considering that it didn't really fill up all that much, but I gotta be careful, I guess, with this water bottle. Alright, that's better. Fuck, I hope that doesn't mess with anything. Also, I do apologize if the video quality or if the video frame rate tanks a little bit. It doesn't look like it's doing so right now, and I hope it won't, but it's raining, and that tends to mess with my connection, so we'll see. Yeah, you're probably right.
You know how some people want to be right all the time? Me, not so much. I guess one thing is certain, at least, isn't it? It's official.
I mean, we did see the damn thing. So there is that. Alright. Is there anything else you have to say about
course.
your sister or anything. No? No, can I not do anything else about that right now? Alright. Liliana, what do you got?
Something I can help with?
Maybe.
Yes? What's on your mind?
Nothing? Really? Okay. Kind of figured that Liliana might have something, considering that her disposition is about... How the hell is Sten so high? I didn't even realize that. When did Sten become my highest person? Maybe when I got his sword? Damn. For the longest time he hated me. I didn't even expect that. Anyway, well, let's talk to Zebron. I want to discuss something personal.
Again?
Again? What? Have you always been...
Intrigued by tight leather clothing?
Amongst other things.
I grew up amongst Antivan whores, men and women both. My introduction to the subject of sex was, shall we say, rather practical. My only rule regarding sex is that it be done well. It's a certain open-mindedness that the crows seek in their recruits, for very good reason.
Alright. Nothing wrong with that. I like that outlook. Define open-mindedness.
I've been with both men and women in my time. Many, in fact. Often for business, but not always. Given my druthers, I would say I prefer a soft and shapely woman. But I know what I am. I will not discount anyone solely because of what someone else tells us is right or wrong. I cannot change my past, obviously. You are a most intriguing man, but if what I represent makes you uncomfortable, well, it would be better for both of us to know that now, yes?
I'm not uncomfortable with it. I am a heterosexual man, and that's fine, but, you know, I like your outlook. I'm not attracted to the same sex, but there's nothing wrong with being so. So yeah. Let me see. Doesn't bother me.
No, I didn't expect it would. You've a bit of an open mind yourself, no? Enough talk of the past. As my tutor used to say, keep your eyes to the rear in the ambush and the bedchamber, and not otherwise. Words to live by.
Can I... Oh, okay. He got a little bit more approval from that. That's cool. Anything else? What's it?
Again? I'm game.
Never mind. Okay, I guess there's nothing else for him right now. Sure, Ogren.
Pull up a drink, Warden. Join me in my sodding hole.
Something bothering you?
Nah, just tired is all. Did you want to talk about something?
Do you really need a reason to drink, man? I want to know more about you.
What about?
Do you miss Orzammar?
What? Miss Orzammar? Are you mad, in addition to being ugly? They treated me like a puddle fly back there. I'm never going back.
Okay, well, how do you like the surface then?
It's sodding great. At first I was a little queasy with all that air, but there's just so much of it. No one has any idea who you are or what you're doing. And the ale. Oh, who'd have thought ale made me rain?
What do they make it with down in Orzammar?
The surface is great. It's like a big, bright world of filth without a ceiling. My kind of place. Hey, let's go find something to kill, huh? All this talk makes my hands twitchy.
That makes me curious what the hell they make their alcohol with down in Orzammar, if not grain. I mean, I guess they wouldn't be able to grow grain without sunlight, but what do they use as a replacement? Sten, you with your shiny axe.
You called.
You look so menacing in this light, dude. Just saying. What you got?
Speak.
You probably don't have anything new to say, do you? Sorry about that. I had to adjust my lighting a little bit. I was getting a bit of a glare. Let me see. Mages aren't as dangerous as you say.
Clearly your chantry agrees.
Not all mages turn to blood magic.
My people have a tale. An Ashkari walked among the fields once, observing the laborers at work. Flax bloomed all around him, the color of still water. The air rippled like a curtain. As he stopped to examine a blossom, a bee stung him on the hand. The Ashkari turned to a laborer for aid and noticed for the first time the heavy gloves and coat she wore. As she tended to him, the Ashkari asked them why she was dressed so in such stifling heat. To avoid your fate, she replied. But there are many thousands of bees here, the Ashkari said to her, and only one stung me. Surely your caution is unwarranted. The stinger is always a surprise, agreed the laborer. But so is the bee that simply passes one by.
I don't get it. Is that referring to the idea that for some species of bees, if they sting you, they die shortly thereafter? Or something? Bees don't know the consequences like mages do.
It costs a bee its life to sting
Okay,
a
yeah,
man.
he is
What
talking
does it
about
cost
that.
a mage? We should not linger here.
Wow, this... Okay. Had another question.
Very well.
Why do the Tal Vashoth fight you?
Isn't it the nature of a wound to bleed? I have no more answers than you. Why do we fight the Darkspawn? Why do the Darkspawn fight us?
Well, I don't know if the Darkspawn are intelligent, actually. Do they give reasons?
Now and then. Do the reasons matter? It makes little difference to those they fight. Tell me then, why do you fight?
Because I have to.
Yes, there is no other reason. The Tal Vashoth wish us dead, and we wish to go on living. The point of our war is war.
Alright.
As you wish.
Guess you're not going to really say much else. Oh, hey. Ooh, major strength. Okay. Good that I did that then. Well, you know, I haven't talked to Win or Morrigan in a while. Where the hell is Win? Right here.
Oh, it's been a long day. Rest would be welcome.
Huh. You alright?
Yes, of course. I am just a little weary. As you may have noticed, I'm no spring chicken.
No, you're a person. I have to.
Very funny. But in all honesty, I do not know how many years I have left in me. I have lived for such a long time, but there is always something else to do. And I have to keep going in order to do it. I think I will be glad when I am done.
She sounds really weary. She's usually, like, pretty animated and everything. I'm not used to hearing Win talk like that. Sure you'll be kicking around for years yet.
Oh, I don't know. I really don't.
I didn't do anything.
Have you encountered many abominations, apart from the ones in the Circle Tower?
Oh. Well, there was Connor.
Ah, yes, Connor, of course. The first time I saw an abomination, my blood turned to ice. It was months before the nightmares stopped. It was the knowledge that I could easily become one of them that frightened me the most.
I mean, if you know the risks, that's the first step to avoiding them. So, yeah. But it is this knowledge that drives you to be cautious. Yes, I agree.
One slip. All it takes is one slip, and everything you are is simply gone. Replaced by madness. And there is no turning back. Or at least that's what they say.
Well, I mean, Connor did. I guess Connor technically hadn't fully transformed yet, but there's still a thing.
Of late, I have begun to wonder if there is any way an abomination can be...
Oh, is this going to lead to a quest?
cured. Or if a mage could be so possessed and still retain their sanity, their humanity.
Controlling the demon. If one retains one's humanity, one is not an abomination.
Yes, it is madness and cruelty that define abominations. If those are lacking, if the mage remembers the person they truly are, then they are not an abomination. I never saw that. Thank you for showing me another way of looking at it.
Ah, she liked that. Just a little bit. She
What's
liked
on your
that.
mind?
Okay. Are you feeling better now?
Oh, yes, and thank you for asking. I'm feeling much better today.
Excuse me. The Rona is real. I'm just kidding. I don't have it, but still. All right. I didn't even hear what you said. Oh, okay. I like making sure all my companions are well. I do.
Well, thank you for your kindness, my dear. It certainly warms these rickety old bones.
Does she have anything else, or is it?
Is something troubling you?
Everyone expects so much from me.
No one said it would be easy. You are one of the 2 surviving Grey Wardens in Ferelden. You defend all of us, and much rests on your shoulders. It may not mean much to you, but thank you for having the courage to continue to fight.
Aw. I will be ready when that time comes.
And that gives me hope.
Okay.
Have you heard much about the Grey Wardens of old?
Oh, is this something new? I know they soared through the sky. Did they? I know they soared through the skies on griffins. Is that a sarcastic option, or did they actually do that? Only what I've heard in the old tales.
It was said that watching the Wardens ride...
They
in
did,
white
okay.
griffins was enough to rouse a
That's
weary
badass.
and put the dance back in the step of an old man. The Grey Wardens were powerful, feared and respected, but they also inspired the common people. I remember a tale that was told to me many years ago.
Does the story have griffins in it?
Maker's Mark. Child.
Griffins are cool. Does it have griffins in it or not?
Griffins in the story. The blight had ravaged the land for months, and the armies of the great kings had amassed for one last stand. As the sun burst through the clouds that boiled and churned in the dark sky above, it illuminated a vast, seething horde of darkspawn, with the archdemon at its head. And it was then, when courage seemed to fail, and all lost to death and despair, that the Grey Wardens came. They arrived with the beating of wings like mighty war drums and stood before the armies of men.
Wow. And what happened then?
The Grey Wardens, grim and fearless, marched forth, ever between the men and the encroaching Darkspawn. They formed a shield of their own bodies and held that line until the Archdemon was dead, and the last Darkspawn lay trampled in the dirt. And then, demanding neither reward nor recognition for their sacrifice, the Grey Wardens departed. When the clouds finally rolled back, and the sun shone full upon the blighted ground, the Great Kings knew that they had lost no men, and none of their blood had been spilled.
That sounds a little... Yeah, I gotta call bullshit on that one. There's no way in hell no one ended up dying.
This is a tale about no battle the Grey Wardens have fought, and yet about them all. They have always defended us from the Darkspawn, taking losses so we do not have to. People may have forgotten over the centuries, but nothing has changed. This
okay, cautionary tale. I guess I get that.
To Grey Warden's past, and now it shall be your blessing and your burden.
Alright. Anything?
What's on your mind?
Wow, there's a lot to talk to Wynn about.
No, you won't.
Wow, okay. But I don't think it was ever meant to be normal.
I don't think so either. You would not have been happy living a dull, uneventful life, dying in obscurity.
All
You
right.
wonder sometimes, don't you? If your life would be better if you weren't who you are.
A little.
When
Whoops.
Family,
Hit the wrong
love,
button.
a simple life. These were things that others took for granted, that I would never have.
Grass is always greener on the other side.
It made me very moody. All I could think of was being trapped in that tower with no way out and no end in sight. I started hating my life and myself, and one night I found myself in the tower's chapel. I was seeking refuge, maybe answers.
What'd you find out?
I must have looked tearful or made some noise, because the revered mother came out and decided to speak to me. And because I had no one else to talk to, I talked to her. I must have said many silly things, but she told me that the Maker puts us all on our paths for a reason, and fighting our intended course is what causes so much anguish.
And that makes you feel better?
I thought the old biddy was full of rubbish. I was 15, maybe 16, and I knew everything. So I left, but I always found my way back to that chapel. And as the years passed, I began to see the truth of her words. We were supposed to be polar opposites, mage and priest. But we weren't. There was much about us that was the same.
But priests have to choose to be priests. Mages don't.
Not all priests choose their path. Some children are given to the chantry to raise and become initiates. The revered mother had lived in the chantry all her life, as I had been in the tower for all of mine. She taught me that you can find your family in the people around you, that you can love your work and find fulfillment in duty. And there is joy even in self-sacrifice. If you put others before yourself, then their well-being is yours, and their happiness is your happiness.
Won't be easy to live that way. No, it really doesn't.
Scream and cry and be angry about life as a Grey Warden, or you can accept it and allow yourself to see the good in it. This is your choice.
Okay. All right. I'm going to leave her alone for now. I may talk to her later. There is a lot of dialogue for Wynn, like more than anyone else it seems like, and most of it is just like affecting her approval or whatever. I may do that later, and if I happen to come across anything related to like a side quest or anything, then I will back out and do that on screen. But I don't want to, much as I love Dragon Age Grandma, I don't want to spend too much time doing that. I'm gonna talk to Morgan real quick, and then I think I'm gonna head out.
'Tis cold in my tent, all alone.
What? Well, we can't have that.
So you shall come to my tent? But
What the hell is she
shall we do
doing?
in that tiny little space together while we wait for it to warm?
Is this gonna... I'm sure I'll think of something.
Good. Then let us waste no more time with foolish talk.
What the shit? Oh. Okay. I guess I'm fucking Morgan. I'm sorry, this came out of absolutely nowhere. That, okay.
I see the stories they tell of Grey Warden endurance are not exaggerated.
Not gonna lie. Actually was not expecting that. Because it's Morrigan. And that was like completely off script of her personality. I thought that she was gonna lead me into like some trolley thing, or she was going to mention something about the grimoire. I didn't actually think that that was going to lead to that. All right though. All right. Do you really need to talk?
Oh, finished with me now, are you? Well, you do not get away so easily as that. I will have my way with you until I am satisfied, out of a sense of fairness, if nothing else.
What do you want to talk about?
Nothing at all. I simply like making things difficult for you. Simply know that I have no designs on your independence. I wish only to do what I desire, and if that coincides with what you desire, then so be it. And should you decide
My
not
guy's
to
standing
continue
there
our
with his hands
misadventure,
behind his
then
back
so
like
be
that.
it. Very simple, is it not?
You know he's feeling smug as hell at the moment. No, honestly, I was expecting her to like be getting me somewhere private so she could mention something about the grimoire. But that's all right. What about well, no, you know what? I can live with that.
Then we should get along marvelously. Come then, let us be off before the others begin to stare.
Okay. Now, let me
We're
see.
in camp, so 'tis as good a time as any.
Did you learn anything about the... No? Kisser?
What's this? 'Tis a rather odd discussion you seem to desire, leaning in so closely.
Humor me.
Oh, it's humor you desire. I didn't realize comedy had anything to do with this.
Only if we do it wrong.
How true. Let us do it right, then.
Honestly, was not expecting to get that far with Morrigan this quickly. She hated me in the beginning, pretty much. All right, well, she doesn't seem to have anything else with the grimoire, clearly, so I guess I'm moving on. My loins have been sated, so let's go. I think I mostly finished up everything side quest related, either off screen or on screen, and it doesn't look like there's any follow ups with like companion stuff. So I guess I'm gonna head to Denerim and go for the Landsmeet. Let's see. Who should I bring? I brought Zebron last time. I gotta bring Wynn.
Yes.
I guess given what just happened, I'll bring Morgan and
Indeed.
Liliana.
Indeed.
All right. That was something I did not expect, but now that we've done that. Oh no, wait. I think I got to go to Redcliffe first in order to talk to Arleman before heading to Denerim. So let's do that. Oh crap.
I see them.
Darkspawn. What the shit? Oh. That was that was Liliana's new friend. Bitch. How do you like it? Wow, these Darkspawn are going down really quick. Hold on. I guess since I'm here, I'll wreck you guys. Die? Come on. Go down. There we go. Okay, so there's a bunch of them, but there is not much to them, though. Wow. Even with just that medium armor, Wynn is doing pretty good. She managed to go toe-to-toe with that Darkspawn leader without getting the crap kicked out of her. So, okay. Maybe this class is actually good for her. Well,
Yes.
Liliana, since you're here, get some experience off of these traps. What's this? Dagger? I can sell that. Alright, well, that was a distraction. Now, I guess I'm heading... Where's the exit? These maps are... Let me see. Okay, up this way. These maps always have the exit in, like, a different location, so... Alright then. What? Okay, what? Hold on. Whoa, what? Wind fell.
I fell.
Oh. Are you alright?
For a moment there, I thought it was all over.
What?
Everything. I will explain everything when we are back at camp. Now is not the time.
Excuse me? What just happened? Is she actually dying? No. I'm not going here yet. I want to see about this. Is she actually dying?
I think I owe you an explanation for what happened earlier.
You had me worried. What?
You should know that something happened to me at the tower before you came along. You spoke to Petra, did you not? She told you I saved her from a demon. I did, but I did not survive that encounter.
Wait, what?
Let me explain fully. I engaged a very powerful demon to rescue Petra. It sapped me of all my energy and will and left me drained. It took everything I had to defeat it. And when I was done, I no longer had the strength to keep my heart beating.
How are you alive?
My life ebbing away. Everything receded from me. Sound, light. I remember being enveloped in complete, impenetrable darkness. And then I sensed a presence enfolding me and cradling me, whispering quietly to me. The sensation is impossible to describe. I was being held back firmly but gently, as a mother would a child eager to slip from her grasp. I felt life and warmth flowing through my veins again. I began to be aware of small sounds and the discomfort of my hip pressing into the cold stone of the tower floor.
How?
The Fade contains spirits, both benevolent and malicious. The benevolent spirits seldom make themselves known, because they want nothing from mortals, unlike the demons. It was one of these spirits that saved me. Without it, I would be dead. And it has not left me. It is with me, even now, bonded to me. You see, I am supposed to be dead. It is the spirit that is keeping me in this world. And this is not the way of things. Perhaps the spirit did not expect this, but it is weakening gradually. I am living on borrowed time.
Yeah, I do know about there being... well, I mean, I met a benevolent spirit, a benevolent Fade spirit last time. The Lady of the Wood, or the Lady of the Forest was one of them. But... this is... this... not what I was expecting. I really don't know what to say. That came out of nowhere. How long will the spirit last?
I do not know. I can feel when the spirit weakens, so I should have fair warning. But come, let us not talk about this. There is time yet.
No, let's talk about this. I want to...
You're quite taken with each other, aren't you?
Huh? I guess you saw.
Well, she's hardly discreet. The way she looks at you, it's as though she's completely forgotten there's anything of you above the waist.
But... there's a lot more of me below the waist I have to.
Oh, sweet maker. Is a little decorum too much to ask?
Sorry.
Moving along now, I've noticed your blossoming relationship, and I wanted to ask you where you thought it was going. She is a cunning woman, a Maleficar. She will use you for her own ends.
I mean, I feel like that's the kind of thing that she'll do, but I don't know. We'll see.
That is some consolation, at least. Just remember to be wary. You are a Grey Warden. You have responsibilities which supersede your personal desires.
I can handle my responsibilities and relationships.
Love is ultimately selfish. It demands that one be devoted to a single person who may fully occupy one's mind and heart to the exclusion of all else. A Grey Warden cannot afford to be selfish. You may be forced to make a choice between saving your love and saving everyone else. And then what would you do?
I don't agree with that statement about love. There are different types of love. You can love someone deeply but still care about other people. You don't have to sacrifice everyone else for someone that you love. You are making things sound more dire than they are.
Nothing is certain. Not in these times. You cannot take anything for granted. I want you to be aware of this.
I'll consider it, but
I am just trying to minimize the suffering that may come to either of you. I have given my advice. Do with it what you will.
disapproves. Okay, fine. Go figure. I understand where she's coming from. I just don't entirely agree. There's also the fact that I'm not exactly sure where Morgan and I stand at the moment.
Indeed. Indeed.
But no, I don't think that you have to devote yourself to a single person if, like, when it comes to love. There's different... Oops. I went to the wrong area. What? What is now? What is now?
Time for more darkspawn,
Vessel of the... I did not... Oh, okay. Alright. Cutscene incompetence, I guess, because these guys are going down really quick.
Defend yourself.
Where the hell are you going? Come here.
Oh, this should be good. Wipe them out.
Herlock Omega? Never seen one of them before. All right. 3 gold. Okay, I guess now I am getting wind-related stuff now. What was that? Vessel of the Spirit. Hold on. What is that? Bonus to spell power and mana regeneration, then stunned. Then penalty to movement speed, attack, and defense. Okay. Wait, no, she already had that. She had that ability, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, she's had that for the longest time. I've just never used it. I guess it just, like, it scripted her to use it during that encounter, and that's why I got the codex thing at this point. Okay.
Slay them all.
Okay. Let me out of this ice, please. Yeah, these guys are nothing. These guys really are nothing to me at the moment. Okay, that's why nothing came.
That was interesting. And draining.
You know you're still on fire, right? You do know you're still on fire, right? Did you summon the spirit?
I called forth the spirit that sustains me, so that it could lend us aid. I did not realize it would take this much out of me. It seemed a good idea at the time, if a little rash. I think it may have weakened the spirit a little.
So you could kill yourself doing this?
Well, that's certainly conceivable. I suppose I shouldn't be using that particular trick to entertain children.
Yeah, probably not. I don't want you exerting yourself.
I promise I'll be careful. And thank you. Your concern is touching.
Okay, so yeah, Wynn has had that ability for a while, and I've just never used it because I didn't feel like the benefits outweighed the detriments. Yeah, I mean, she got she gets like a little bit of a boost in her spellcasting abilities, but then she's basically useless once it runs out. So I just never used it. I guess it's a good thing that I haven't been. I don't know if like abusing that would actually kill Wynn or something. Considering this game, I would not be surprised if it did just that. Anyway, I went the wrong direction, but I guess something came of it anyway, so I guess I'm going back to Redcliffe Castle. I guess once I get back to camp, I will talk to her about that further, but wow. That came out of nowhere. A lot of stuff seems to be coming out of nowhere this session, I've noticed. I mean, there's that, the fact that Wynn collapsed, the sexy time with Morrigan, and now that. Alright, well, let's actually go to something that, is, a little bit more, I don't want to say predictable, but, like, scripted, I guess you would say. Talk to R. Lehman.
I understand you've acquired all the allies you could. That's good. We can call the Landsmeet if you are ready. I would prefer not giving Loghain time to consider, but it is up to you. I do not wish to go to Denerim unless you are with me.
You know, I'm kind of in the best place I can possibly be when it comes to equipment and everything, so let's go.
Excellent. I shall make the arrangements. Let us be off to Denerim, and may the Maker watch over us. Denerim is the heart and soul of Ferelden. It was the city of King Calenhad, the birthplace
Narrative
of
voiceovers.
Andraste. As stubborn as a Mabari, and as good to have on your side. If we defeat Loghain here, the rest of the nation will follow us. By calling the Landsmeet, I've struck the first blow. The advantage, for the moment, is ours. He will have little choice but to show himself, to oppose us directly. He will strike back at us. The only question that remains is how
he'll do it.
Loghain, this is an honor that the Regent would find time to greet me personally.
How could I not welcome a man?
Well,
so
good to see you, you
important
shadow-eyed
as to pull every
fuck.
lord in Ferelden away from his estates, while a blight claws at our land?
The Blight is why I'm here. With Cailan dead, Ferelden must have a king to lead it against the Darkspawn.
Ferelden has a strong leader. Its queen. And I lead her armies.
Considering Ostagar, perhaps we need a better general. Yeah, I gotta.
Ah, the Grey Warden recruit. I thought we might...
Oh, I'm sure you didn't want to, though.
You have my sympathies on what happened to your order.
Yeah.
It is unfortunate that they chose to turn
Oh,
against
you
Ferelden.
motherfucker. Yeah. I don't accept sympathies of deserters and regicides.
You should curb your tongue. This is my city, and no safe place to speak treason for anyone.
Mm-hmm.
There is talk that your illness left you feeble, Eamon. Some worry that you may no longer be fit to advise Ferelden.
Illness? Why not call your poison by its true name? Not everyone at the Landsmeet will cast aside their loyalties as easily as you and these sycophants.
How long you've been gone from court, Eamon? Don't you recognize Rendon Howe?
Oh, I remember hearing about you.
Terran of Highever?
And current Arl of Denerim, since Urien's unfortunate fate at Oster.
Oh yes, unfortunate for who?
It has been generous to those who prove loyal.
Boot licking appears to be profitable these days.
Don't interrupt, Joe. Your betters are talking.
Enough, Carthrian. This is not the time or place. I had hoped to talk you down from this rash course, Eamon. Our people are frightened. Our king is dead. Our land is under siege. We must be united now if we are to endure this crisis. Your own sister, Queen Rowan, fought tirelessly to see Ferelden restored. Would you see her work destroyed? You divide our nation and weaken our efforts against the Blight, with your selfish ambitions to the throne.
Oh my god, spare me the false self-righteousness, you dumbass. Everyone on this side of the room knows exactly what you did. I was there for it. Let me see. What are the options? What efforts can there be when you outlaw the Grey Wardens?
Kaelan depended on the Grey Warden's prowess against the Darkspawn, and look how well that ended. Let us speak of reality rather than tall tales. Stories will not save us.
I cannot forgive what you've done, Loghain. Perhaps the Maker can, but not I. Our people deserve a king of the Theron bloodline. Aleister will be the one to lead us to victory in this blight.
The Emperor of Orlais also thought I could not bring him down. Expect no more mercy than I showed him. There is nothing I would not do for my homeland.
Uh-huh. You've been doing a really good job by killing...
Well, that was
by killing the
bracing. I
region's
didn't expect
foremost
Loghain
defenders.
to show himself quite so soon.
Standard bearer. What's that? I'll have a look at that later. Huh. Why is he doing this?
Maker knows. Perhaps he's gone mad. I would have imagined pigs would fly before Loghain MacTyr would turn against.
Maybe
our
he's
king.
possessed. Have you known him a long time?
My sister married King Merrick while he was still in exile. At that time, he and Loghain were inseparable. The wild prince who'd never seen the inside of a castle and the farmer's son. When Loghain joined Merrick's rebels, he was just a raw-boned boy, but he got on one knee to swear that he would see Ferelden free or die trying.
And now he kills Merrick's son and steals his throne.
And conspires with a blood mage to poison me. It is a bitter dose to taste. The Chantry speaks truly about the corruption of power. If a man like Loghain could go and do this, I would never have believed he would do anything but what was best for Ferelden. We need eyes and ears in the city. Loghain has been here for months. The roots of all his schemes must begin here. The sooner we find them, the better we can turn them to our advantage. Go have a look around
Investigation.
and see what you can turn up. Better yet, find the nobles who have arrived for the Landsmeet. Test the waters. See how many will support us. When you're ready to talk strategy, come upstairs to my sitting room. We can lay out our plans for the Landsmeet then.
Test any drinks they bring you, dude. Alright. So... time for some Oh. I'm here alone. Where are my allies? Crap. I'm here alone. I was thinking that Liliana's lockpicking skills might be able to help me out in this, but if I don't have her with me, I can't utilize those. So this could be bad. Okay, let me see. Got Wynn. Oh, okay. Wynn, Liliana, Oghren. Oghren? Zebron. Oh, everyone's here. Okay. Hi. Nothing.
His lordship sends no notice he's coming, and now the house is full of guests. Andraste preserve us, this will be the death of me.
Hey, Zebron.
You know, I could get to like this. The last time I came to Denerim, I stayed at an inn so filthy the bedbugs had fleas. What say you?
Care to answer some questions?
All right, but I get to stare at you luridly.
That is fine with me, dude. You know, I'll ask him this just to...
I know little enough of the Dalish other than the fact that my mother was one, or so I was told. She had fallen in love with an elven woodcutter and accompanied him back to the city, leaving her clan behind for good. And there, of course, the woodcutter died of some filthy disease, and my mother was forced into prostitution to pay off his debts. Oldest tale in the book.
Well, then. Was the what? You know what? So you're an assassin and the son of a whore.
Dalish whore, thank you very much. It was my sole distinction amongst the other elven boys in the whorehouse. I didn't know my mother either, of course. She died giving birth to me. My first victim, as it were. We were all raised communally by the whores. It was a happy enough existence, ignoring the occasional beating. Until eventually I was sold to the crows. I brought a good price. So
Okay. And yet you're oddly cheerful about it all.
It could have been much worse. Shall I tell you about what happened to the other whorehouse boys who did not fetch a decent price with the crows? Surely your life has not been so idyllic. People like you and I are not the product of happy lives of contentment, after all.
You can say that again.
My original point is that my mother's Dalish nature was always a point of fascination for me. Through all the years of my crow training, the one thing of my mother's that I possessed was a pair of gloves. They were of Dalish make, I knew that much, and beautiful. I had to keep them hidden, of course, as we were not allowed such things. Eventually, they were discovered, and I never saw them again.
Wait a minute. Dalish gloves? I think I found some of those. Hold on, let me end this conversation so that I can check that.
Oh, there has been plenty. To tell the truth, it is because I expected nothing more. Still, even I eventually thought that it would be better for me if I ran off to join the famous Dalish when one of their clans drew near Antiva city. Naturally, the reality did not live up at all to the fantasies I had constructed as a boy, staring at those gloves. But such is life. Come, enough talk of the Dalish. Let us move on.
Fair enough, man. Disapproves. How? What? Okay, whatever. Can I... Okay, yeah, everyone is here. Let me actually go through my gifts, because I never did that before. Yeah, Dalish gloves. I have some of these. So, let me see if I can give it to him.
You know, I could get to like this. The last time I came to Denerim. Gloves? You're giving me gloves? What for?
Okay, that was strange. It looked like he was starting off the conversation like I just talked to him rather than giving him a gift. They're Dalish gloves, like your mother's.
Maker's breath. You're right. It is like my mother's. The leather was less thick, and it had more embroidery, but these are very close, and quite handsome.
You're welcome.
Do I seem surprised?
Excuse me.
Perhaps I am. Still, I appreciate the fact that you even thought of me. No one has simply given me a gift before.
Haven't I given you a few gifts? Moderate dexterity. Okay, cool. Right. I apparently got an item for that. Hold on. What do you got? Ah, crap. Okay. I know how to deal with this. yeah, the Dusk Ring reduces my strength, so unequip that, re-equip the strikers, and then put the ring back on. Wow, those gloves are not, Anyway. Okay, so I did that. Let me look at my other gifts. See what else I can... Andraste's Grace. Didn't I already give this? I thought I gave this. Maybe not.
Flowers? Thank you. They're very pretty.
Don't you recognize them?
These were her favorite. I haven't seen these in such a long time. They smell just like Mother used to. Thank you. Thank you so much for remembering.
Nah, okay. Yeah, I should have done this back at camp, but I completely forgot to do so. Let's see, Legacy White Sheer. Peculiar and rare, a single run of the spirit took color and what has optimistically been called flavor from lyrium in the cask's bilge tube. A sipping whiskey if you value your innards. Okay, so it's an alcohol. I know exactly who gets that. Here you go, Ogren.
That looks fine indeed.
A silver medallion. I don't know. Onyx demon statuette. I've been seeing a lot of these demon-based things, and I have no idea what... let me see, this fancy scroll. A scroll of parchment decorated with fancy gold handles. Wynn likes to read, but not... Wynn?
Oh, marvelous.
Okay, that worked. Puh.
Is that for me?
Really?
Really? Wow. Wow.
Wasn't expecting Aleister to like that, actually. Silver medallion. Let's see. Zebron likes expensive looking shit. So let's see if he likes this.
How nice.
No? Okay, fine. Most pitch black almost perfect orb is made of a polished black stone that has been painted to look like the night sky, complete with constellations. Kind of, like, astrology stuff like this kind of strikes me as a bit of a Morgan kind of thing.
Interesting.
No? Okay. Alright, well, that's all those, anyway. That was a lot of approval. I did not even see what that skill was.
This is a nice change from having to sleep in the woods, isn't it? Something I can help with?
What do you know about this place?
Denerim is Ferelden's most important city, yes? This is the seat of power, the jewel in the crown of the king. She is Ferelden's heart. Her walls are strong, but within them lies so much beauty. Just like the country and the people.
Have you been here for long? I love how everyone else, except for Liliana, seems to consider that Ferelden is a heap, basically. Liliana just seems to see the beauty in everything, and I like that about her. Let's move on. Okay. Well, who the feck are you?
I hope all the accommodations are to your liking, Warden.
Nothing.
Please let me know if anything is troubling you.
Alright. Door.
So many visitors, so many chamber pots to clean. Oh. If they keep tracking mud up here, it's going to take a month to get it all out.
Can I talk to you? The dialogue seemed to suggest something. Oh, a love letter. Wait, what? Oh, that was a codex. I'll look at that later. I also reviewed that quest a little bit. I have not gotten all of them yet. That is number 11. I need whoops. Are you sure you want to continue? No, cancel. Shit. Whoops.
Yes.
Morgan and Liliana.
Indeed.
Okay. What? Hold on. Hang on. Not what I wanted to do. Not at all what I wanted to do. Go back in. Can I go back in? Okay. Okay, okay, so
Is it true there's a
is this
Is it true there's a
is this like taking the place of my camp or something? Hi, Win.
This is a nice estate, isn't it? What's on your mind?
Yeah, why did the spirit choose to help you?
I have always had an affinity for the spirits of the Fade. As a child, I never feared my dreams because I knew they were there.
What about demons?
I could sense the demons, too, and their presence frightened me. It was the kindly spirits of the Fade that took the fear from me. I've always been able to feel the spirits, even if I never saw them. And as I nurtured my talent in the circle, I became more sensitive. I began to notice every time I was in the Fade, whether it was in a dream or in magical practice, that I was being watched.
Something in the Fade really likes her, and I wonder why.
I suppose they must. It is these benevolent spirits that create our dream worlds in the Fade. Sometimes I would see it, a glowing, nebulous form. Most times I would just feel its presence, gentle and comforting, but somehow alien. I think it is a spirit of faith. They have never been seen before.
A spirit of faith?
And perhaps I am wrong, but something tells me I'm not. It always felt like the same entity. This one spirit was curious about me, and was guarding me, for want of a better word.
You essentially have a guardian angel. But why? Why is it so interested in her? That's the question. There's got to be some specific reason, not just, hey, this person looks, because it's not like they're just like, let's protect this person for the week. This one has been watching her forever.
There were times when I was in the Fade that it seemed to stretch forth to shield me, keeping me safe. And I think it gave me strength in my most terrible battles. Ostagar being one of them.
Wait, she was there? I don't remember that. And also in your fight with Petra's demon.
I don't know why I was chosen. Perhaps it knew that there was something more that lay in store for me. I like to think that I was given a rare chance, and I'm going to make the best of the time so generously given to me.
I'm glad you think traveling with me is worthy of your time.
I will not lie motionless in a bed with coverlets up to my chin, waiting for death to claim me. That is not the death for me. And so I will fight alongside the Grey Warden, and help prepare him for the task that is yet before him. So you had better listen to me, because I swear, if I should fall before the end and you don't seem to be doing things properly, I'll get up again to give you a good...
Yes, Grandma. That would be something to see indeed.
You know, I think you'll be all right, even without my help.
Stick around at least for a little bit longer, Wen. I really do need your help. Alright. So... Okay, so I guess this place just replaces my camp or something? Charming.
Got a moment, sure.
Nah, I think not. Nah. Okay, so this is basically just another place to talk to my party members. Well. Hey, another book. Undercooked.
Can't talk now, sir. Mistress Agatha would have my...
All right then. Is that everything that's here? Just places to talk to my party members and a few codex entries? Or am I maybe missing something? I want to be sure because this is, I'm pretty sure that things can go much, much different depending on how much information I get. And I don't want to fuck it up. Let's see here. Who dis?
Excuse me, I have to dust the Earl's sitting room.
Haven't seen many elves around here.
The Chamberlain disapproves of us.
Why not?
If Isolde hadn't brought me into this household from Redcliffe last year, I'd never have been given a place. I beg your pardon, sir, but I really can't be seen standing about. The housekeeper will have my head. Good day.
Okay. Not much for that. Okay. Who dis? Oh.
Warden. I trust you've made yourself comfortable.
Actually, I was hoping for silk sheets and candied grapes. I have to.
Why don't we ensure Loghain won't have us all executed? Worry about how to celebrate later. This is Elena. She's...
I am Queen Enora's handmaiden. She sent me here to ask for
what?
your help.
Or perhaps the young lady prefers to speak for herself.
Why would Enora ask?
The Queen. She is in a difficult position. She loved her husband, no? And trusted her father to protect him. When he returns with no king and only dark rumors, what is she to think? She worries,
That cutscene
no?
did suggest that
When she
Enora
tries
does
to speak
not
with
approve
him,
of what
he
he's
does not
doing.
answer. He tells her not to trouble herself.
Are you saying the Queen believes Loghain killed Kaelin?
My queen suspects she cannot trust her father. And Loghain, he is very subtle, no? But when and how, he is privy to all the secrets and not so subtle. So she goes to how? A visit from the queen to the new Earl of Denron is only a matter of courtesy. And she demands answers.
What answers did she get?
Things no decent person would repeat.
Oh no.
He calls her every sort of name. Traitor being the kindest. And locks her in a guest room.
What the fuck? Wow. I guess, most people come at situations like that with a sewing needle. This guy came at it with a fucking sledgehammer. Loghain would allow that?
King Kaelin was like a son to him, and Loghain left him to die. Does he love Enora
That's
more?
true.
Who can say? I think her life is in danger. I heard how say she would be a greater ally dead than alive, especially if her death could be blamed on Earl Eamon.
We gotta get her out of here.
Yes, this is what she hoped he would say. Loghain, he has said much about the young Grey Warden who survived. He is worried, no?
We may have no choice.
I'm a
but to
loose
trust
end.
Enora.
He doesn't
The
like
Queen
that.
is well loved. If Loghain succeeded in pinning her death on me, I'm not sure that's a risk we can afford to take.
Ah, but if we can get her out of here, then she might be able to testify on our behalf, which would help Aleister's case. We should expose this plot against Enora to the nobles.
And who would tell them? Me? An elf? Escaped from Orlais? What Ferelden noble would listen to?
What about Enora herself?
Rescue my queen, and I promise she will reveal all. And at the time when it will hurt Loghain most.
You're right. We have to help.
I have some uniforms. I'll hire so many new girls every day. A few more will not cause much stir. I will show you to the servants' entrance. We must slip in and out with my queen before anyone is the wiser. I will go ahead to House Estate. Meet me there as soon as you can.
Okay. I don't have to do that yet. Good. I thought that it would be roping me into something like that before I was able to gather up all the information or whatever that I can. You know, Aleister, you're basically at the heart of this. What do you got to say?
I haven't been here in a while. They've changed the Something on your mind?
What you got?
Of course.
Nothing about the current situation, really. Okay. We head in here and there's a chest. I can't pick that, and I can't do anything about it because I can't use Liliana to do it for me. That's lovely. What are the chances that there's like some amazingly powerful like god killer weapon in that chest and I can't do it because I am a burly fat fingered dwarf man who cannot pick a lock to save his life? And that one too. Maybe I'll have an option later on whenever I come here. Okay. I think I've covered everything. My room. My room? I have a room? Morgan, Sten, and Renthis are in here. He barks happily, wagging his tail. Okay. Okay. Hey, Sten.
This is not as defensible as I would like, but it will do. What is your wish, Kadan?
Kadan? I guess that means like something like captain or whatever.
Speak then.
Yeah.
Then I suggest we move on.
Hey, Morgan.
If one more servant asks if I would like a change of clothes, I will set the house on fire.
I await your command.
Okay, that was a switch. All right. I guess okay. I'll return to talk to them later. I don't even know how long I'm going to be at this section of the game. But whoops, I phased through the door. All right. First things first. Let's leave here and see what else is around this area, because this is not familiar to me. I've never been to this area.
Yes.
Stick with who I had. Most powerful foe slain, Flemeth the shapeshifter. Yeah, it was. Okay. Morgan still hasn't mentioned anything about my about the grimoire yet.
You must be vastly relieved, Wynne.
Relieved?
Huh?
I do not understand what you mean.
Most your age would spend much of their time preoccupied wondering.
All right, hold on. This is the market. This is the market. What the hell? Well.
Perish, yet you already know.
Eavesdropping is not considered very polite, dear.
Dwarven.
Hello.
Thing, then, that I do not consider myself bound by such rules.
In response to your question, I know only that I died once. I do not
Can I
know
not
how
go
much
out
time I
there?
have left. Only that it is very little.
Nope.
That
Okay.
is not so very different than before, surely. You are an old woman.
One who...
So I spoke to this hunter the other day, and you know what he says?
Actually, you know what? I wanna... Didn't you say that you had something else for me?
The market district is a whole sight better because of what you've done for us. I know this may not be much, but it's an extra thanks. A lot of folks swallow whatever lies are fed to them, but us believers will try and spread word about you and the Wardens. Thanks.
Hooray. Ooh, okay, you're just gonna give me 4 gold. You're just hey, here's 4 gold. Just for talking to you. Thanks. I have almost 200 gold. I need to think of something to use it on. Anyway. Anything? No? Well, I am confused. I don't know where to go from here. I guess try to leave from here?
Delighted.
Let me see. No, the party camp is still available. What can I do? Arl of Denerim's estate. That's gotta be, yeah, that's where... Hang on. Arl of Redcliffe's estate. Okay, this is just basically fast traveling back to where that is. Yes, okay. Okay. I think I understand. I guess there's not really much else that I can do at the moment, except for going to Rendon House place and fucking him up. I don't know. I don't know what this is gonna lead to. But it doesn't bring up my menu. The map from there, so hang on. You know what? Let me talk to you.
Turn your attention elsewhere. My business does not concern you.
Yeah, let's do that.
I doubt that. Yes.
That's right. He's someone like give the lyrium potions
I'll take
to.
this note from you, and I'll confiscate this lyrium as evidence. You have done a great thing here, friend. Those rogue mages' days are numbered.
I don't know if that was the right choice, but that got me another gold. 1 gold? Man, that one guy who looked like who basically just looked like a city guard gave me more than that. Oh well. Alright. Arl of Denerim's estate. We're probably going to run into something on the way there. It's going to try to kill us. Yep, I knew it. First time I've called one of those, I think. What do we got? Okay. It's empty. That means there's rogues somewhere.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Go ahead, Liliana. Come on. Get out of the way. Oh, just a lesser health poultice. Whatever. Alright, where are they hiding? Come on. I know that they're going to, like, drop a portcullis on me or pop out of the shadows or something. Where are they? Oh, what?
Here is the mighty Grey Warden at long last. The crows send their greetings once again. And where is Zebron? I don't see him with you. How very disappointing.
Okay, this is something. You know what? I want to see if he buys it. Zebron is dead.
Don't bother. I know very well he travels with you.
Here I am.
Oh, what?
Tell me, were you sent, or did you volunteer for the job?
Oh ho! And he makes an appearance. I volunteered, of course. When I heard that the great Zebron had gone rogue, I simply had to see it for myself.
Is that so? Well, here I am, in the flesh.
You can return with me, Zebron. I know why you did this, and I don't blame you. It's not too late. Come back and we'll make up a story. Anyone can make a mistake.
Why? Okay, this is... okay. Don't listen to him, Zebron.
Do not worry. I am not about to return to the loving arms of the crows, believe me. You're going to lose, Taliesin. You're going to lose badly. You should have stayed in Antiva.
What? You've gone soft in the head. The crows will make you pray for death, you fool.
Perhaps they will at that. But I'll take what time I have. You have a choice, Taliesin. All of you do.
Traitor.
I won't fight against you, Taliesin. We were friends once and more. But I will leave you to your fate.
Excellent. I had a thought. Okay, he just like he just like pops up and then he's like, okay, I said my piece. Bye. But yeah, he's not around here, is he? He just like kind of, it's like, okay, I said my piece, I'm out. Come on. Are you gonna... I'm actually kind of hurt right now.
Let's test our mettle, shall we? Another notch in the head. On your guard!
Can I stun you? That actually hurt a little bit more than I thought. Sure about that, because you're kind of dead. Okay. And you can go down. Okay. Venom. Ooh, a Greater Lyrium potion. That's cool. What does he got? A Dragonbone Crow Dagger and Gloves of Guile. What's this? Plus 1.5% armor penetration. Ooh, jeez. Okay. I'll take these. I'm sure that dagger alone will be good for Zebron. Anyway. That, again, another thing that I wasn't expecting. All right. Crap. I had a thought to do something. That's right. I remember. I guess I'm heading here first. There was something that yeah. Actually, no, I can do that really quick. What? Yeah, I'll be coming back to this. Was it the pearl? Was it the pearl? Yeah. Seeing the Antivan crows reminded me that I've been doing some jobs for them, and I did finish up that one for... Maybe it wasn't. Was it not? Okay. It wasn't here. I guess it was in the Market District. It was probably the Nod Noble Tavern. But yeah, I was talking to Ignacio and doing some of those. I killed the ambassador in Orzammar a long time ago, and I just never got here to turn that in. So let's do that real quick first before I get into anything big, and see if maybe I can get some other targets from that. Though it did kind of surprise me that the crows popped up against me, because Zebron seemed to suggest that they didn't care that he failed. It's just like, I won, so they're just like, well, fuck it then, we're not gonna worry about it.
But sometimes they are right.
Everything you need?
Anyway. Same deal with the other scrolls?
Deal? Oh, I don't know what you mean. But if anything interesting happens, feel free to come back and consider that chest yours.
Okay. Payment was sufficient.
Payment? Oh, just make sure you drop by from time to time. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Okay. Okay, I guess I gotta take this for... Oh, wow. That is a crossbow. Liliana uses that.
If I could have a moment.
Yes.
You've been busy traveling all over, and such tragic news you keep bringing.
No, not tragic for everybody.
You check up on one more person. I'm sure you'll find this scroll quite interesting.
Okay, what's that then? The ransom. The last scroll indicates that some of Arl Howe's special hand-picked men are awaiting a ransom to free a kidnapped boy. The crows are setting them up by sending disguised assassins to the meeting, but will need backup to take out all of the Arl's elite soldiers, especially their leader, Captain Chase. The location is marked on your Denerim map. Well, okay. It seems like each and every one of these... Okay. It seems each and every one of these contracts have not really been much of a moral qualm to me. They're like... It's like... He suggested that I might have to do some like morally dubious stuff, but no, all of the people that he's been sending me after are people who I would hate anyway. So I don't got any problem with it.
All right.
Okay, so I guess I'll head to this first. I'm gonna do this one, then I'm gonna head to the Arl's estate, and once there, I will call for a break. And once we get back from the break, then I will go on with the main story thing. I know it's taking me a little bit to get to it, but I'm first playthrough and I'm kind of experimenting a lot with this. This is the same.
Where's the boy? You get nothing until I see the boy. Show me one of that. Not a chance. Now that's not a particularly smart attitude when your dear boy's life is in the balance, is it? Enough of this.
Yeah, no, you're not. Okay. Whoa. Oh, that was from Morgan. Because of course it was. Let's drop your attack power a little bit. Wow, you're going down real quick. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh crap, Morgan. Yeah, Morgan went down. Oh, Morgan went down real quick. Can you go down? You're giving a little bit more trouble than even the captain did. Actually, no, that was probably because now I'm out a couple of my allies. And you can go down. Bye-bye. That it? Nope, there's one more. Aw. I thought I would be able to protect one of them, but he died just like the split second before I killed the last guy. That sucks. Oh well. I'm sure they're kind of inconsequential anyway. Drakeskin leather armor. That's money, I guess. Anything else? No, just some potions. Aight. Well, that was easy. I wasn't expecting that to be that one and done. So I'll head back there and turn this in, and then I'll call that. Ugh, God. Throat's dry. I can only wonder why more of my drink ended up all over me rather than actually in my throat. So, where? Oh, here it is. Let's head in here real quick, talk to Ignacio, get my reward, and then piss off.
What do you suppose Eamon is playing at? You are very beautiful.
What do I win? Red Jenny Seekers. Plus 15% critical / backstab damage. Is that better than what Zebron's currently got? He's got the pushback strikers currently.
I don't know. But you're
Anything?
always dressed in...
I heard there was quite a scuffle in the alleyways. Well done, Warden.
Well done. Arlhow betrayed us. The boy wasn't there.
Don't worry, Warden. Some friends have rescued the boy. He's already safely home back with his father, his very important father. You took care of the father's other requirement. The man who kidnapped his son, Captain Chase, is quite dead. Thanks to you.
Okay. I guess I kind of figured that. What's the name of the child?
That I can't say. But in time, I think you'll find out.
Will I?
Crows are hired for their discretion, as well as for their performance.
So are we done here?
I've nothing more for you. I hope you found the contents of the chest satisfying. My superiors want me to convey their thanks. The Crows aren't accepting any new contracts on you. And when this blight ends, we'd love you to visit Antiva to discuss other opportunities.
You willing to talk straight with me now?
I did what I had to do, but there's no more need for word games. The Civil War brought many old grudges to a boil. You'll be pleased to know that those contracts helped your own cause. Some
they really
more
did
directly than others. After all, it is not in the Crow's best interest that the Archdemon wins.
Yeah, I noticed that all of the contracts were basically people who I would be considering enemies anyway. So, okay. Why were they trying to kill me before?
For a time, we thought that Loghain was the only man for the job. But that's before we got to know you. It was too late then, of course. Talisan had already accepted the contract. Even now, until you kill all of Talisan's men, you will have to fight my brothers. We never cancel a contract once accepted.
Okay. I was expecting to be double-crossed.
And I was expecting the same. But our order has survived the centuries because we always uphold our deals. Like I said, sending Zebron after you was nothing personal. We've determined you are a far better ally than I
Fair enough. Our business is done.
Just remember our offer. We could really use someone with your talents. It's time for me to take a vacation. Caesar has a special stock of wares that might interest you. It was a pleasure working with you, Warden. Luck be to you.
Who? Who is Caesar? Oh, would that be the guy in the... Would that... I feel like I saw that guy before. I guess I'll have to look later. I'll do that on my own time. Anyway. Now that is done, I'm going to start heading back to Arlhow's estate, and then that's where I'll call for a break. Actually, while I'm doing that, I think this would be a good time to call for it. So, anyway, get up, move around for a little bit, get a snack or a drink if you need one, and I will see everyone back here in about 5 minutes, and we'll actually get on with the main storyline finally. Anyway, see you guys then. Welcome back, everyone. I have returned. Huzzah! Etc. etc. We are in this area now. Let's see what the hell... What is this crowd, actually? Hi.
The servants' entrance is on the other side
Oh.
of the house. We must slip past this crowd to reach it. We will have to be very careful. How is inside?
Am I even going to be able to maintain this deception? I'm a fucking dwarf, lady. I don't know if I'd be able to pass for one of his guards. How is here?
Yes, and wherever he goes, a great many guards go with him.
What is this crowd about?
The estate is in poor repair. The new owl, he has not been very prompt in paying his workmen. I will be right behind you.
Okay. So I guess I'm heading this way. I really don't know how I'll be able to maintain this facade. What's this? That is a drainage hole? I don't know what the hell those are for. I've seen them before. They make for good targets for explosions if Lord of the Rings has anything to say about it, but I don't know what they actually are for.
We should do something
Ah, shit.
quickly.
What the fuck? Well, you guys came out of nowhere. You gonna die? There you go. Okay. Don't know why I wasn't moving. I guess I initiated a finisher. Well, yeah, you stopped that guy in his tracks, but you also stopped me in mine, so... Oh well. Okay. Why did I get attacked by soldiers? Once again, apologies if you hear the adorable cat on the other side of the door. Moving on, though, let's... She said that the entrance to the servants' quarters was around here, but I don't see any entrance. I'm not the stealthiest boy around, so I hope that I can find it before... Okay, that looks like it might be something. Random ass elf fruit. You guys really need to work on your weeding out here. What?
I can distract the guards, but you must move quickly.
Wait, we need to put on our disguises.
Hurry! My lady does not have much time.
Yeah, you're the one who suggested the disguises.
Are you all prepared? I will go distract the guards.
Why bother? There's only 2 of them.
More guards patrol every hour. If they find these 2 missing, they will know... How you say... Something is amiss.
Alright, fine.
I will lure them into the courtyard. Wait in the bushes.
Wait in the bushes?
All the noise and bother.
Wait, but... that is not what I was wanting to do. I have no idea what... Why did Liliana attack? Hold on. That was not... Oh, shit. All the way back here. That was not my intent. Liliana just pulled out her bow and started shooting. So I don't, yeah.
The servant's entrance
Yeah.
on the other side of the... Yes, and wherever he goes, a great...
Okay. I don't... I know that I'm going to be attacked. I don't want to... Yeah. I wouldn't have done that, but I don't feel like Liliana was supposed to just pull out her bow and start shooting at people.
They're all so eager to
So...
die, aren't they?
Yeah.
Delighted.
Boom. Oh, I caught them both. Nice. Well, you got fucked up. I mean, the lady says that if they find the soldiers missing, that they're going to get suspicious. Well, these 4 are going missing real quick, so I really don't see what the difference is in that regard. But okay.
This way.
Yes, I see you there. Why are you there? I didn't see you there before. What?
This way.
Okay. Well, okay. Does this section just not work properly or something? Because I feel like she's supposed to be leading me, but she's not. She's following me around. I don't know. What's in here?
I believe Arl Eamon's father had that fountain built. First one in Denerim. Of course, after that, all the other nobles had to have one.
This looks like a good hiding spot. I just don't know if it's the right place. The game seems to be implying that it wants me to actually hide and let her distract them, but I don't know, it just immediately initiated combat. I'm going to save right here before I actually go any further, just in case that is a glitch. Let me see.
I can distract the guards, but you must move quickly.
We need to put on our uniforms.
Hurry! My... Are you all prepared? I will go distract the guards.
Let's go.
I will look.
Okay. Move over this way.
Oh, you must
Okay.
come. I saw something by the fountain. I think it was a darkspawn.
Darkspawn?
They will drag us all underground to be eaten.
Should we call for help?
Did you fall off a cart full of stupid?
A cart full of stupid.
So they can see us act like scared little girls because of some knife-eared wench?
They will eat us all alive. Please get help.
If there is something out there and we don't sound the alarm, we'll look worse than scared.
And trust these holy knickers. Fine, we'll check the courtyard if it'll keep you from wetting yourself. But there's nothing there.
Thank you. Oh, it was over here. Quickly.
Cool. I'm still not entirely sure how these uniforms are going to help me. But whatever. Especially since I've got a giant fucking spider accompanying me. Oh, or well, I did.
Ah, it took me forever to be rid of those two.
Didn't seem like it took you any longer than like 5 seconds.
Servants, they will not look closely at anyone in uniform. All guards are alike to a cook, no? But you should not draw attention to yourself. Most of the guards are new. They will not know you for a stranger at a glance. It is best you keep your distance from all of them and try to blend in.
Okay. Where's Honora?
She's in a guest room off the main hall. Andraste, guide us.
Okay, so keep away from the guards. The servants won't care. The guards won't care at a distance, but if I approach them, they'll probably know.
This kitchen's a disgrace. How did the old
Okay.
servants ever cook anything in here?
No one ever said the Kendalls had any sense.
For Andraste's sake, don't
I wanna do this right. And that means that means stealth, I'm pretty sure. I'm not exactly the stealthiest person, but I'm not exactly normally the characters I play are, but this guy isn't. So I'm hoping that I don't fuck this up. Okay. Okay, so they're walking that way. It looks like there's only one exit from this room. So I'm just gonna slip out here. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh crap, they're coming this way.
You realize that doesn't help, right?
Are they? Don't turn this way. Good, you're not turning this way. Good, go that way. It's just the two. Oh crap. Is that it? Okay, can I go now? Not gonna get screwed. Just guard in there. I don't want to approach that room. I want to get Anora out first. Then I can murder these guys as much as I want.
I know you're bluffing. Then call it, why don't you? Are you playing cards or chit-chat? Fine, I'm in.
I may be being too cautious. I don't know.
When did you get back from...
You know what? I really don't know. Let me see. She implies that you're supposed to stay away from the guards, but those two didn't seem to bother me. I just kind of want to see. If I walk in here, anything? It actually doesn't look like there's anything to loot, so I don't care.
When did you get back from High Ever?
All right, let's move on before I really do get myself in trouble. I'm a Bari. I don't want to approach that.
Not in the tongues of all the nations of the world, Maker's mercy be expressed. Before the light.
Okay, he's praying. That's not the room. I don't know. That's a random guard, okay. Key required. Shit. Okay, I'm almost there. I'm almost there. This is kind of nerve-wracking. Because I don't know what ones will actually, like, trigger something or whatever. Okay. Magic?
The Grey Warden is here, my lady.
Thank the Maker. I would greet you properly, but I'm afraid we've had a setback.
What? How do I know you're really Queen Anora?
How am I supposed to answer that? Shall I try to shove my crown under the door? Do you think the royal family has a secret knock?
I don't know.
My host was not content with leaving me under heavy guard. He sealed the door by magic.
Didn't know he was a mage. Why didn't you mention this before, Orlina?
I did not know. There were only guards here when I left. We must get her out of there.
Don't panic, Erlina. Find the mage who cast the spell. He'll most likely be at Hal's side.
So much for secrecy.
Well, if he didn't know you were here, he soon will.
This really does sound like a trap.
Please, Warden, I beg you, do not leave my queen here.
Free me, and I promise you my aid in the Landsmeet.
We do not have much time. We must go before the guards discover us. Theron Howe will probably be in his rooms. They're at the end of the hall, on the left.
I mean, I've seen her in cutscenes, and the way that she's acting there doesn't really strike me as her usual personality. Maybe it's just because she's, you know, trapped in a fucking room. You know what? Does this stuff count as equipment? This does count as equipment. Can I get my shit? Do I get my shit back? I hope I do. Doesn't look like there's really anything in this place. High guard. Okay. Of course it wouldn't be that easy. How do I... do I have to go around, I guess? Oh, I'm so confused.
The housekeeper will hear
Huh?
us.
Everyone's at dinner, don't worry.
In that case.
I'll leave you both to it.
Allow me. I
That
can do
doesn't look...
for you.
That isn't marked on the map. That or it's a very small room.
I finished.
Oh, a chest. Oh, shit! Can you say jackpot? I'll take that. And that. And...
What's on
and
your
talk to win. And that. What is this? Medium gold bar. And this. And that. A dragonbone greatsword, commander's plate armor, or commander's plate gloves, house shield, plus 12 defense, plus 10% fire resistance, plus 10% cold resistance, and minus 2 willpower. Huh. I wonder if that's better than what Aleister is currently using. Well, I'm glad that I brought Liliana along. That's more money for my pile. I really need to find something to use this on. I know that there's some really expensive, like, weapons and things like that that I could probably get. A book. Antifa. Okay. Something that was actually in here apart from that dragon's horde. Chest of documents. Grey Warden documents. What is this? What is that? Would that happen to be evidence? Grey Warden documents. Papers bearing a Grey Warden seal. The text is gibberish, probably encrypted. Bearing a Grey Warden seal. So this is something that the Grey Wardens, this is something that some like encrypted orders from the Grey Wardens. Why the hell does he have it? Well,
What? Who goes there?
what's up? What? Who this?
I thank you for creating such distraction, stranger. I have been waiting days for the opportunity. You never hear music in the sound of a key turning in a lock until you've been imprisoned.
Who the fuck are you? Impressive moves there, old man.
Perhaps introductions are in order. If you never call me that again. I am
Riordan.
Senior Grey Warden of Jada.
He's a Grey Warden!
You must be Duncan's last recruit. Yes, you match his description.
Alright. So there were more than just me and Aleister. Why weren't you killed in Ostagar?
Because I wasn't there.
I was sent from Orlais when we received no word from King Kalen. The king had invited all the wardens of Orlais and their support troops to join him. Then nothing.
How did Arhau capture you?
With an offer of hospitality and a poisoned chalice. I was fool enough to think Loghain didn't yet know who I was.
Where is Hal?
I saw him going to the dungeons.
These aren't the dungeons? Are these your papers?
Yes.
That answers that question.
The names of the dead I could recognize at Ostagar. What I could find of Duncan's own recruitment records. Copies of the joining ritual I rescued from our Denerim vault. Those should never be seen by any outside eyes, but I trust in their encryption.
Joining ritual. Can you induct other Grey Wardens?
Would that I could, for Ferelden sorely needs them. But for the joining to work, the recruit needs not only fresh darkspawn blood, but a drop of blood preserved from an archdemon. Ferelden's supply should have been in the vault, but it was gone. I can only imagine someone took it out and Loghain either confiscated or destroyed it.
Or did he use it? If he used it, it would basically give him like all the perks of being a Grey Warden as well as a connection to the Archdemon. Maybe that's what he did? And maybe that's why he's so fucked up? We need to get it back.
As you know, the joining's chance of success is slim anyway. Loghain has done far worse to the Wardens than cut us off from recruiting. And from the rumors flying through Denerim, removing him from the throne is already your plan, no?
Yeah. Why don't you come with me?
I wouldn't be much use to you in my current condition. And if you'll pardon me, I've a sudden desire to breathe some free air. I will seek you out later, after I find a good physician. And good luck.
Okay, fair enough. He's not a party member right now, but I guess he'll become one? That would be cool. Oh, there's that guard. Sucks to be you, man. But now where do I go? Oh, hold on. Hold on. Wait a minute. Before I go that way. Oh, that's lovely. All right, fine. Down to the dungeon I go. All right. So I'm guessing this is where I'm supposed to be. Oh, there's no, like... I can already tell there's no more real pretense to this. They're going to start attacking me. Can I not... Where's all my armor? I hope I'm not out that armor.
Who goes?
Who goes? Oh, quit kidding around, you know me.
You think you're clever, do you? Anybody tries to come in here without Hal's say-so, we get to do what we like with them. I think we finally got a bit of entertainment here, lad.
Okay. Oh, okay.
All the noise and bother.
I just immediately get back into my armor. That's fine. And Morgan immediately freezes me. I'm slowed. I'm slowed. Boom. Oh, wow. Shit. Holy. Whoa. I didn't even notice that everyone else kind of... Oh my god. Holy shit. Hold on. I don't think that I... Nope. Whoa. How did everyone die so quickly? Load last save. Rip? Who goes? Nothing. Yeah. Okay.
We are attacked.
Boom. Morgan, you freezing me does not help. Okay. I'm alive. Deal with this guy. And then get over there. Ah, okay, I may need to... I may need to set Wynn up with her, with a staff again, because she's... Even though I have her set to range, she's still running into melee range. Where I really don't want her to. Ow! Archers typically don't do that much damage, but these guys sure do. I'll let the spider finish him off. And you're done. Okay.
Hold on.
That hurt a little bit. When do I still have that staff, or did I end up selling it because I gave her Spellweaver? Let me see. Nope, she's there. She still has the staff. Okay, I'll give her that. She'll still have more defenses because of the armor, but yeah. And there are some Arcane Warrior abilities that are kind of cool. So I might be able to make something out of it. It's just, you know. What's this? Arl Howe. Rexel. Oh! Wow, I've had this quest for the longest time and haven't found this guy. Okay. Let's go... Shit. Let's go this way first and get this guy. Because Arl Howe is where I need to go. What's up? Come at me. Okay. Hey, Morgan.
A finer scene of carnage I've yet to see.
What's this? Pile of sacks. Iron ring. Meh. Mushrooms. A bunch of crap, basically. I mean, it is a dungeon. What use do they have for, like, powerful armaments and shit like that? But honestly. Okay. Looks like there's a lot of enemies. Why is it auto-saving here? Wait a minute. Yeah, it seems weird that... Ah, that would be why. Okay, curiosity sated. I need to basically run through the gauntlet in order to do this. Anyway, I will just be not using my war cry, apparently. Now I will. Oh, Mabaris. Mabaris are great doggos, but oh crap, when?
I am here.
Ready.
When did you suddenly stop being survivable? You used to have like a surprising amount of survivability, but then suddenly I figured that armor would actually make you better at that, but apparently not. Maybe I gotta get something better. May just be that the baseline stuff just doesn't work. Alright. Well, those guys are all dead. Or it might be because of her injuries. That could factor in just a little bit.
As you say.
Do that. What is with the rumble? You're done. Some of these guys are just sleeping
I never liked this part.
while prone.
This is more like it.
You should
You guys down again? Oh, hey, mage. Didn't even notice him, but I better deal with it now. I have not been using my berserk, but it's kind of late to use it now. I really should be using that, because that gives me some advantages when I'm surrounded by a lot of enemies, and there are a bunch of enemy clusters around this area, so...
Allow me. I could do that.
Go ahead.
You.
Ooh, Sylvanwood.
What's next?
I'm just going to switch to you immediately, Liliana. Yep, okay.
Finished. Just like you wanted.
Okay. What is... what is next? A lot of these guys. What? Alright.
Alright.
Torturer. That's lovely.
Of course.
Let's make this quick.
A bunch of torturers. Wow, this guy isn't satisfied just having a single torturer to show how much of an evil son of a bitch he is. Nah, he's got to have multiples. I didn't mean to talk to you. It's always win. Oh, what?
Leave me here. Get me out of here. That's an order.
You're not really in a position to be ordering me for anything.
Was this supposed to be a lesson? Did my father think it funny to leave me for so long before sending you?
I don't even know who the hell you are, dude. Does that mean there's a reward for saving you?
I take it you are not here on my father's request, then. I am Oswin, son of Ban Sigurd, of the Dragon's Peak Banon. If you aren't one of our soldiers, pray tell me, who should I be thanking for my rescue?
I'm Volgir here for the rightful King Aleister.
Merrick's bastard. Then I need not question why you're here, for your friend's claim to the throne is the greatest threat to Loghain's regime. You have my heartfelt gratitude. And I assume the gratitude of the entire Dragon's
Don't know, I've
Peak
never met
Banon.
any of them besides you.
If my father sent no one after me, I can only assume that he does not yet know the true colors of the snakes he is allied with. But if you talk to him, I'm certain he would offer you any reward you might ask.
Will your father side against Loghain at the Landsmeet?
Then there is a Landsmeet after all. Hal said the Isle of Redcliffe was dead, and the Landsmeet called off. I swear, if there be any forum to speak out against Loghain, my father will be there. Now, please, I must try to get to him. I cannot see the last of this place.
Okay, cool. That helps. Let me see. Tortured noble. Inform Ban Sigurd about his son's imprisonment. Okay. Where is he? I'm gonna need to do that. That'll get me an ally against Loghain. Okay, cool. I'm glad that I decided to go with my usual thing of going into every room that has enemies, murdering them all, and then seeing what is around there.
Enemy ahead. Watch out.
And, yep, okay.
Is that all you've got?
Morrigan, for liking me and everything, you sure like to use your spells on me a lot. Jailer. I better deal with you. You're a little tougher than most. And you're done. Wait, not quite. Now you are. Crap. Every damn time, Win. Why are you the one that's always going down in these areas recently? I didn't even look at that. It looked like it was just like a basic thing, but a high tier of it. Well, okay, this is where I go to find that one person. So there's a wall. Hey, what's up?
Sounding the horns for retreat. Do you hear it? Do you hear the dogs howling?
Sure, dude. How do I let you out?
Retreat. Do you hear it? Do you hear the dogs howling?
Source?
Oh, Maker.
What do I do? Cell door?
They said to retreat. The horns sounded, and we turned, and then the screams. We rode, and they screamed and screamed.
Oh, is that one of Kaelin's soldiers? Yeah.
Mother, can you smell the blood? They said it was only
Oh
dogs.
shit, yeah, he's like
But
Ruck.
we ate them too. They died, and we left them in the swamp. The witch. The witch.
Do you suppose he actually saw my mother there? Or is he just blaming her?
I don't know, either way she's fucking dead. I don't know. Do you want to leave?
Safe? Is there a safe? Perhaps next door.
Okay. What about you? Can I let you out?
What month is it? Are you some enemy of Aurelians? Please, I feel like I've spent half.
I don't know. Is Aurelian allied with Loghain? Because if so, then yes. Wait, oh. Aurelian died months ago, I guess.
Dead.
Oh.
Who's ruling? His son, Vaughn. He struck me down. And
Oh yeah. He was the previous Arl before How took over.
They were thinking of petitioning the king.
The king is dead as well. Loghain rules in his place.
There have been many changes since they caught me. I need to find out what happened. I need to get home or flee the city.
You're out of sorts, man.
Thank you for your aid, stranger. I wish I had more than gratitude to offer.
All I had to do was open a door. I think I'm good. And maybe I'll find you later. Who knows? Let's see. Okay, now I guess the only way I can go is north. What this? Oh, hello! When is this way? Here we go. What is this? Sylvanwood longbow. Eh, not better than what you got, but it's money. Okay. Oh, I see. This basically sweeps around to this area, so now I can open this. No? Okay.
No.
I need a key. Well, it looks like I need to kill a fucker.
Well, well, the Grey Warden. I must say I'm surprised Eamon would condone you invading my castle and murdering my men. Is he losing faith in the persuasive powers of his lands?
Nah, he just wants you fucking dead. I'm here for Enora.
The traitorous bitch has you under her thumb. Enora does love games. I'm surprised she'd play with the likes of
What's that
you.
behind him?
You should have
Oh.
left when you had
A
the
mage.
chance,
I better deal with
Warden.
that.
Slunk off to the Anderfells to hide with the rest of your kind. This Landsmeet is a farce. Loghain will triumph, and you will
Maybe I
die.
will, but not before you do. Ah, damn it, Morrigan. I can't get to that mage. I need to keep an eye on my allies until I can... Oh my god. Can you fucking die? Please die. God damn it. I knew that would happen. Oh, you're a shapeshifter, huh? Looks like this thing is like a mirror of my own party. Well, who goes down first? I think I've got the rest of this. Maybe. I don't know about that, man. We'll see. I don't know. I don't know about this. Maybe. Crap. Is that the thing that keeps me from healing? No. Can I get him? I'm doing some damage, but... Damn it. Will you go down? Wow, this is taking a while. Fuck. And... Nope. Fuck you. Got him. Well, that's one less low gain supporter. What? Oh, okay. That took a little bit. You dying?
Make a spit on you. I deserved more.
More what? More of an ass kicking? I would have happily given that to you if that wasn't enough.
Yes.
Looked to me like that was more than enough, though. Bite back axe. Armor penetration. Critical and backstab damage. Huh. An axe that's limited to rogues. Interesting. Well, fine. I'll take that. What about these mages? Oh, that one had a little bit of money on him. Alright then. So now we've got... What's up here? More cells.
Maker, have mercy on your faithful servant. Grant me a place at your side. Grant me the cleansing.
I don't got any fire on me, man, but maybe you'd prefer freedom.
Andraste, bride of the Maker, have mercy on me. I'll stand on it. Is that you, little sister? No, I don't know you, don't.
Does your sister have a glorious beard like this? Who are you?
I'm Erminric, Knight Lieutenant of the Denerim Chantry. You aren't one of the Tens?
No, I just killed him.
I failed in my duties. Maker, forgive me. I failed, and there's no telling what he's done.
What are you talking about, dude?
The Malefica. He had turned blood magic upon Templars and Circle Mages to escape from his tower. Near Redcliffe, I cornered him, but the Tens men took him from me and brought me here.
So... Ah, yeah. This Maleficar, was his name Jowan?
Yes. He destroyed his phylactery. We were spread out, trying to find him. I was alone. You are real, aren't you? My dreams are
So strange.
Okay, what connection does this guy have to Jowen?
Please, if you're not a dream, help me.
What do you want me to do?
Give this ring to my sister, Alstana. Tell her I'm sorry. Please. Ask her to pray for me.
All right. That's something. Who this? You don't act like you're acting like you're asleep. Back up so I can open this thing.
Who's that?
Hi.
Stay away. You can't do this to me. I'll have you all flayed. I'm the Arl of Denerim.
Arl Urien died at Ostagar. Who are you?
I'm Vaughn Kendalls.
I knew that.
Darling of Denerim, it's true.
I knew that name looked familiar.
When the riots started, Howe came with men to reinforce the garrison here. Or that's what he claimed. As soon as I let him into the palace, he threw me in here. One more victim of the Elven Uprising, he said. Let me out of here. I'll do anything.
A Landsmeet has been called. I need your vote. Your voice.
Of course. Anything. Just let me out.
Sure.
I swear you won't.
I hope I don't. I hope I don't. The way that Morgan approves for letting him out. Okay. Well. Now that Arl Howe is totally fucked, I guess, I'm guessing, yeah, Logain's not going to be having his vote, and I've got a few more allies of my own. So that's good. This is starting to look like, this is starting to look pretty good so far. I hope that Vaughn guy doesn't fuck me over. Up this way. Here we go. Probably gonna get attacked by anything and everything in here now on the way back to Honora. Or it's going to be completely deserted because why not, I guess? Guard? I'll leave him alone. Oh, hi.
Just look at this. Howe was worse than the rioters.
Well, okay. He's just there. What's this? Oh. Didn't see this room before. There's a codex entry in it. That's always good. Only thing left, I think, is freeing Honora. There might be some other stuff around here.
My thanks.
Why are you dressed like that?
Because there are two sorts of people in this house. Those loyal to Howe, and those loyal to me. If Howe's people find me, I'll be killed. And my people will insist on escorting me back to the palace, where my father may also have me killed.
Okay. That all you're gonna say?
Shh. You'll draw attention to us.
Oh, okay, I guess we're just leaving.
Walden. I do not think we wish to be here when they discover what is happening.
I'm guessing we're just leaving then. I guess no one is going to pay attention to the heavily armed group of adventurers going through this place. Oh, okay, yes they are. Never mind.
Warden, in the name of the Regent, I am placing you under arrest for the murder of Rendon Howe.
Wow, word travels fast.
Surrender, and you may be shown mercy.
I'm here to free Honora, who is held captive.
Don't be ridiculous. The Queen isn't being held prisoner here or anywhere else. Her father would never stand for such a thing.
You know that for certain?
Unlike you, some of us know what honor and loyalty are. I have no doubts about Loghain. Bring them down! Loghain wants the Warden, dead or alive.
All right, then.
Couldn't we all just get
I'm just gonna do that.
No?
Oops. Well, I've definitely rendered a few of them useless for a little bit. That works. Wow, there's a bunch. Okay, hold on. Wind, you need some healing. Deal with that. Fuck him up again. Sooner I reduce the numbers, the better. Ow. Oh, shit. Oh, wow. I'm getting... I am getting so hurt. Oh my god, everything. Oh no.
I think I will recover from this quickly.
Eamon, we have a problem.
Oh, good. I was starting to worry this would be easy.
What?
Calm down. What has happened?
The Warden has been captured.
What? How could this happen?
Never mind that. The question is how to free him. Calthrion will take him to Fort Draken.
What?
Inside will be no small feat.
So was that supposed to happen? Was that supposed to happen? Could I have won that, actually? Or is I supposed to just be overwhelmed in that encounter?
You look like you've been dragged through 10 kinds of crap, friend. What did you do?
I killed some stuff. I killed some people. A lot of people. Some important people. Some not so important people.
Who calls that a crime? More like a public service. Still, they'll hang you for it.
As much as... You know what? No. Fucking jailbreak.
Good luck with that. I'll expect the Maker to walk in here and sing us a sea chanty first, though.
This is a little bit more interesting. I could wait for a rescue, but why should I? Alright.
Greetings to you.
I am very much... very unequipped. Okay. I have no inventory whatsoever. Yet they left me my money. Hey.
If you're not bleeding, I don't care.
You know what? I'm a strong boy. I got almost 50 strength. Here. I'm getting the fuck out. I don't know how long this is going to take. I'm going to try to finish this before I got to end the stream. You know what?
All done.
Thank you kindly, friend. I think I won't be waiting around if you don't mind.
You know, you could come help me out a little bit. Oh, I love these kind of sequences. Is that my shit? Oh, wow. That's just right there. Okay. Got all my shit. Okay. Indomitable. Rally will be marginally useful, I suppose. Let's see, what do we got? I gotta be real careful, because I am alone. And while I am a strong boy, I don't have support of my allies. Let's see. I guess I'm going this way, because it's really the only way I can go. Alright, yeah, this is cool. I like this. Come get me, motherfuckers.
No? All right. And so I shall. Of course.
Yeah, I think I got this. Unless the Mabari knocks me down. Which is entirely possible. Nope, Mabari's down, okay. And you are nothing. I think you're a little behind, dude.
Could have sworn I heard something. Die, mongrel!
Could have sworn you heard something. What? My sword whistling through the air straight for your neck? Because that's the only thing I think you could have heard. Alright. That was a thing. I really need to remember to berserk whenever I encounter a group of enemies. Okay, nothing here. Ooh. That's a pretty big group up there. I guess let's do that first. Come get me.
Delighted. Desire.
I should probably do this. Don't forget that.
Wouldn't do that.
I should like a truce. Maker, help me.
You're done.
Delighted.
Yeah, Berserk definitely helps my damage output, which I definitely need here. And you're paralyzed. Nice. And you're not going to last very long on your own. Especially if I knock you flat on your ass.
Of course.
You tried. Okay. That's a big room. I don't know if I want to go that way yet. I don't even know which way I'm supposed to go here, really. Aw, look at you all alone.
Prisoner on the loose! Someone help!
Off we go to combat. Delighted.
Isn't that just a shame?
You mangy little brat!
What's this? Alrighty then. What's down here? Anything at all? Nope. Break out of prison, slaughter everyone on my way out. That's my plan. Huh, you've got some different armor than the others, buddy. Not that you seem to be doing much more damage than they are. Maybe a little. Oh, Colonel, that's why. You are a little bit of a higher tier. You stun just as easily. Oh man, I love how often I stun. And then paralyze. You can't do shit to me. Should have killed me when you had the chance. Oh, insufficient skill. That sucks. And this room probably isn't gonna... Oh, did you?
We've got an intruder.
It looks to me more like I caught you guys. You guys got nothing. Well, as soon as I kill... There we go. There we go. Now, you see... That's... Oh, what's this? You obtained a list of passwords used in the fort. Looks like today's password is rabbit. It may help you pass some of the guards. Yeah, I could do that. Or I could slaughter them all mercilessly like I've been doing. That's always another option. This is not a door I can enter, apparently. A box. Deep mushroom. Meh. I haven't really been using those much. Maybe I should. There are a lot of recipes that I haven't really been... Now, why the hell didn't I... Ooh. Key. That'll work. I haven't really been buying the recipes because I've been trying to save my money for other things, but now I have like a surplus of it, and it might be good to actually go around to all those places and get like those poison and potion recipes. I haven't really been hurting for those all that much, but there's a guard uniform here. Sure. Do I still have my stuff? No? Okay. I'm back in this uniform. Okay. Well, now that I've slaughtered my way through the entirety of them, I guess I'll just waltz out the door in one of their uniforms. That'll work. Let's go through here.
And where do you think you're going?
For a split second, I thought that was Liliana. I'm off duty.
Very well. Get to the barracks and stay out of trouble.
Pay no attention to the fact that I am a stocky man with a glorious beard. And all of you guys are humans. Oh, okay, I see. If I would have not had this armor, I would have had to fight all of these people, and I don't know if I would have been able to handle all of them. I can handle some groups on my own, but I don't know if I'd be able to handle a group that big. I'm out. Now where am I? Okay, so there's a couple of different ways I can go. Let's go left first. What's that? Sister Augustine?
I'm sorry, my child, but I'm busy right now. Come
I
back
don't wanna.
later.
Oh, fine.
I'm sorry, my child, but I'm busy right now. Come back later.
Alright, so I can't do anything there. What about the right door? Oh.
What do you... Wait. You don't belong in here.
Ah, shit.
God!
What guards? The ones that I killed or the ones that let me by? Am I back in my dragon bone stuff? Wow, man, you do a little bit more damage than usual.
Now this should be amusing.
Get on the floor, please.
And so I shall.
Wow. And you won't, and you don't stun very easily. I got him anyway. Bye-bye. Yep, I'm back in my usual shit. I'll take the injury kit, I suppose. Not that I really need it, because if I go down, I'm fucked anyway. Can't open that. And I'll be attacked by everything in that room, and as much as that would be fun, I don't think that I want to do that. Okay.
The prisoner's escaping!
Yeah, you know, your first mistake was leaving my fucking equipment. Is that Morgan? That's Morgan and Aleister. Hey guys, what's up? Aleister taking on an entire group on his own like a boss.
You cannot win.
There we go. What's up, guys?
Not now. It's not the time for idle chatter.
You know, there's something about being trapped in a fortress.
Oh.
Oh, that was easier than I expected. I thought for sure I'd have to at least. Welcome back.
What took you so long?
They both approved. Okay. Oh, why am I doing that? I can't do anything with them right now. So I could go back and slaughter those guards, but I don't think I will. Let's get the fuck out. Okay. So. I'm at Fort Draken. Now what? Escape from Fort Draken. List of passwords. I don't fucking know. Deliver signet ring. Cut off your exit from our house state. Arnora got away in the confusion. Perhaps it would be a good idea to speak to Arl Eamon about. Okay. So either way, I gotta leave this place. Let's head to the open market, I guess. See if there's any map markers there for like the side quests that I picked up, and then we'll go from there. I'll probably end off the stream soon, but I think I wanna round it out by talking to Arl Eamon first. Okay. There is indeed a quest marker, it looks like, so... Or is that just for... No, because I rescued that one guy.
Blessed are the peacekeepers, champions of the just.
Sure. Quest completed. How do I talk to... Sigrun might appreciate knowing about him. Sure. Where do I find it, though?
What? No mention of dessert? Surely this is a miracle.
Would he be in Arl Eamon's? No, he wouldn't. Hang on. Hang on. He would be here. Son of Ban Sigurd from Arl House torture room. Sigurd might appreciate being told about this. He wants you to give it to his sister on Alfstana. Right. Wait. Why is this still... That must be a glitch. I guess I'm going to head back to Arl Eamon and see what that does. I don't see any map markers about these two people, and I can't imagine them being anywhere but in Denerim. So I'm working under the assumption that I'm going to be seeing them soon. Let's head in here. All right. Are my other allies still around here? Okay. Let me see. Eamon study, your room, Morrigan, dog. Yeah, these are just all my allies. Alright, yeah. I'm going to talk to Arl Eamon, and then I'll end this off here. It seems like it might be a good place to wrap it up before... before doing the other stuff related to the Landsmeet, because I'm sure there's probably a little bit more left. Who dis?
Excuse me. The Lady Queen has summoned me to see to her unmentionables.
Okay. You spoken to Queen Honora?
Well, not much. Just, may I air that for you, my lady? She's brought a maid of her own to wait on her. I beg your pardon, sir, but I really can't be seen standing about. The housekeeper will have my head.
Why am I able to talk to you so much, then? I guess let's go in here.
Maker's breath. It's good to see you in one piece, my friend.
Indeed. We have been praying for your safe return, Warden.
I think I've seen about as much dungeon as I ever want to.
I can believe it. Though I'm afraid if we do not act quickly to erode Loghain's support, we may all be seeing a great deal of Fort Draken in the future.
How much time do we have to stop him?
Very little. We will need to work together, and quickly. My father has gone mad. I didn't believe it at first, but he is gripped by a paranoia so severe it prevents him from seeing sense. He saw me as a threat, yet even now I'm certain he will be telling the nobles you are dangerous murderers that have kidnapped and mind-controlled me. He may even believe it.
Why is this guy so fucked up? People talk about him like he used to be loyal to the king, but then suddenly he's just like, I'm just gonna betray everyone who I once cared about and try to take over the kingdom for myself. That just doesn't seem right. I'm almost positive that he's possessed by a demon or something himself. Can he still take the throne without you?
Perhaps. It will be more difficult for him, but if my father says the Grey Wardens are the enemy, many will believe it. He is a legend.
It's true. Our position in the Landsmeet is not strong, and this does little to help us.
At least that snake How is dead. That alone will not be enough, however. My father is committed to his path. You will need ammunition for the Landsmeet, and there I can help. You have only just arrived in the city, so perhaps you are unaware of some recent events. Denerim has been in turmoil since Ostergard.
I've been here a little bit.
Many people here are angry or grieving. Strangely, the unrest is worst in the alienage. Few elves accompanied the army. They should have little reason to be upset, which means that How and my father must have given them reason. I don't know what is happening there, but I am certain my father has his hands in it.
So I get to go to the alienage now.
But you could have sent this information with your maid.
That is true. I feared for my safety as house prisoner. But to tell the truth, I sent Elena to you because I hoped we might join forces. You need that evidence for the Landsmeet. But you also need a stronger candidate for the throne. You need me.
And what of Aleister?
I have no doubt Aleister is biddable enough. And decent. But even with his blood, he is no king. You think only I can see it? Not only that, Aleister is a Grey Warden. It will look like you are trying to put a Grey Warden on the throne, despite your claims. I am a neutral party, and I am already queen.
Honora, you are indeed Kaelin's widow, but...
I am the daughter of Ferelden's greatest general. Who do you think truly ruled this nation for the last 5 years? Kaelin. I am what this country needs, not an untrained king who does not even want the throne. I can help you stop my father. Consider what I have said. For now, I think I will retire to my room. Warden, when you have a moment, I ask that you speak to me in private.
Okay.
Well, she's quite spirited. I remember when Loghain first brought her to Danaran. Poor Kaelin was a good boy.
Not sure that's the word I would use for it, even.
Had him jumping when she snapped since the first time she batted her eyelashes. I cannot help thinking she may be trouble, but we should keep her close.
Okay, so you kind of have the same thought I do. She seems a little ambitious, and I don't like that. I don't know if she's as bad as Loghain. She's definitely more subtle, though. And I'm worried about that.
This is an alliance of convenience. For the moment, we are united against Loghain. Be careful how much trust you place in her. I do not for a moment think Honora means to give up her power easily.
It doesn't sound like it.
Thinking she may be trouble, but we should keep her close, all the same.
Huh. And she's single now, right? Are we planning to depose her?
Honora was a capable administrator for Kaelin's lands, but she has not a drop of royal blood. We did not fight the Orlesians all those years just to lose our royal line in a single generation. Not when there's a surviving son of the blood.
It's kind of a superficial reason, Eamon, but honestly, I'm not exactly sure about Honora myself. But if Aleister's mother was a scullery maid, how is he better?
Thanks. I'm right here, you know.
I'm just saying,
dude.
dude.
Was a maid, but his father was Merrick Theron, for whom we all risked our lives to win back the throne. I only wish Merrick had taken more time to instruct the lad in the politics of ruling. I did my best, but we all hoped Kaelin and Honora would secure the succession.
Why is it so important to put Merrick's son on the throne?
Ferelden was first united by Calenhad, the Silver Knight. For 400 years, his descendants have ruled Ferelden. That was the heritage we preserved from the Orlesians. And it is the heritage I will fight for as long as one of Calenhad's descendants still lives. Without that to unite us, we could scatter back to warring Terniers.
No, I don't, which I've told both of you on many occasions. If Honora's turned against Loghain, I say let her keep the crown. It looks better on her anyway.
You're both wrong. With a few months of experience, Aleister will make a fine king. He knows how to lead troops to defend his land. He knows
He's kind of trying to play devil's advocate here and figure out
he knows how to show compassion
both sides.
To those less fortunate, and how to trust to the Maker's guidance to know right from wrong. And he knows who to turn to for aid, should that training fail him. He will be fine.
I just want to see what he says.
Are you serious? No, never mind. I don't even want to do this. You two just keep talking about me. I'm going to stand over here.
That
was
certainly
worth it.
solve a lot of problems and put forth the strongest argument before the Landsmeet to remove Loghain from power. With Therin blood on the throne and Honora's wisdom and popularity, Ferelden could present the most united front against the Blight. Unfortunately, the marriage would never happen unless they both agreed to it. And I suspect that might take a lot of persuading to get past her pride and his humility.
That's a good point, but...
We certainly have a great deal to plan.
What do you think he's doing in the alienage?
Maker knows what that man is capable of now.
Well, okay. That's all you have to say about that. Fine.
Of course, if I might make a suggestion, go speak with Honora. She will either be a powerful ally or a powerful enemy, and the sooner we know which she is, the better.
Okay, so I think that that's probably going to wrap things up for this session. That was pretty good. I got some stuff done, some side stuff, as well as started off with this Landsmeet stuff, and oh man, this is a rabbit hole. So I guess we will pick this up next time, and we will see how this goes. Again, on Friday, I don't know if I'll be doing Dragon Age. I think I'm probably going to be doing something else, actually, but I will have to... I still haven't quite decided what that is going to be. Anyway, I'll update things on Twitter as I learn about it, and well, and then come Monday maybe I will start this again. We'll see how it goes. Anyways, thank you very much everyone for watching. I appreciate everything that all the support that I've gotten so far. And if you enjoy this stuff, please give me a follow. If you're watching on YouTube, please like, subscribe, and comment down below, giving me some feedback. I would really appreciate it. And for any updates, you can find my Twitter at ShiningWingX. As for what's next, well, meet back here on Friday, 3 to 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we'll see what we're going to be doing next. Anyway, thank you so much for watching once again. Stay beautiful, everybody.